It was just this one hall when school started. The system set up to wash your hands was like kind of a half moon trough. And for the life of me coming, I had no idea how do you wash your hands. And so I went down the hall. I did not know who the man was that I spoke to, but it was Tom Means, the first principal here. And he said, come on, I'll show you how to do this. And so he comes down to the trough, and it was a very open area, and he goes something to the effect of, magic-a-boo, magic-a-me, and the water came on. Well, 7 years old, I was astounded, and all he was doing was pushing the lever with his foot. And he did, but and then he laughed and he said, I'm sorry, but I couldn't resist. And he was always very kind. And I just remember that as him being really nice.
I'm gonna be really sad to leave it because I love this school and I've been going since kindergarten. And it's just a really good school. The teachers are special, they're really nice. Everyone's just caring here. There's a lot of positivity, like it's fun.
And my dad went here, which is awesome, as well as my brother. So it's special that I went here, and I think the PTA Close Closet started here, which was awesome.
Whether they're the office or teachers that were here long term, some of them knew my family personally. They would go out of their way to make sure that I was okay or ask about me. And just, I don't know, I think that level of connectivity through the faculty and the parents, that's gonna be missed.
We were here from 2017 through 2020. And then we moved to Alabama for 3 years. And then we moved back just this year. And on the first day of school, Miss Lehman came up and said, I saw your name on, try not to choke up. I saw your names on the enrollment and I was so excited to see you back. And it had been 3 years and she still remembered my girls. And so the teachers at the school, so many were still here and knew them already. They have just been amazing sources of support, and I really felt like they knew my girls and they loved my girls.
Just the showing of the people that have shown up tonight, you can tell that it's a very special place for a lot of people.
This was my first teaching job, so all of the ladies here were like moms to me. It's just kind of like coming back home.
This was my first teaching job too. The graduating class of 2006, those sixth graders, I also got to teach in second grade when I was student teaching. So that year is a super special group of kids, and I'm still in communication with them. And I'm seeing some of them here tonight, and it's just delightful.
Sixth grade graduation, everybody's sitting in the cafeteria, and Miley Cyrus, It's the Climb, is like playing, and there's the projection of everybody like growing up when they're I say super young, and like we were still super young. But yeah, everyone was just crying.
I'm gonna miss the walk homes, because I'd walk home from school every day.
I remember enrichment clusters.
Ooh, those were good.
Donuts with Dad. That was fun.
Multicultural nights are always a favorite because I get to try all kinds of amazing food. Some of our family recipes have come from multicultural night. It's just so fun.
Oh, tag.
Tag every day, the whole time, from kinder to sixth grade, every day.
Every single day. And we didn't, and it was like, oh yeah, we played tag, but no, when we played tag, like it was do or die.
Our cardio training was insane.
It was
That regiment
nuts.
was strict.
Everything they've learned at school, they've learned here.
Sweet school and good memories, and it's a lot bigger than it was. Then I moved on to North. I was in Pierce's first band.
It's an era over. Like it's finally like, you realize it's like, oh man, like I've grown so much.
I think too, when you have memories, and they're good memories, solid foundation memories, but I will tell you, as old as I am, it's okay. It's okay. You go on to the next big thing and find out whatever it is, but I hope for the community it turns out well. Because I'm so old, I remember the horses next door. But y'all are the up and coming generation, and you'll make it good, I can tell already.